in timeout for, okay. Let me see. Yeah. Damn. Let me see. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good. Oh, damn. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Allah Yumla Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to say double honors to the elders, the apostles of GMS. Shalom to the Akim Akwas. That's Akim, meaning brothers, Akwaf, meaning sisters. And I want to say Habatah to the church. Shalom, it's your brother Chaasad'YAH. And I just want to, we've been, things have been real active here. Things have been real active. Uh, our teachers are being, the Lord is using our teachers of GMS Orlando and the Truth. And he's using our teachers and they're being recognized. We just had a brother, we just had one of our teachers being recognized again. Shalom, Azariah. Uh, um, he's a brother that we can all go to as far as scripturally. Yeah, well, I mean, not just scripturally, but we can all go to him. You know, if we need to find something in the scriptures, I do. I learned to. As you get older, you learn to like rely and use your resources. And our brothers in the Akim of the church, we rely on each other. You know, we rely on each other. The longer that Yahweh Bashem Shai allows us to stay in this truth, we get closer and we just I mean all the brothers in the camp and all the teachers. You can go to any one of our teachers, even the new ones that just crossed over. We can go, you know, we can go to them and get scriptural advice, get worldly advice, and you're gonna get uh, you're gonna get something right and spiritual, from the brothers. And we love each other. The longer that the Lord allows me to stay in this truth, um, the my vision gets clearer of the whole picture. Just like the elder apostle Gabar always says, that you have to know what you're a part of, and knowing what you're a part of, you get it through the scriptures, you gain it through the scriptures, but you get a clearer and a better understanding through our teachers. So this is pretty much a gratitude video. Yeah, I have an attitude of gratitude where I'm at. I have a purpose. I have a purpose, and I have a purpose. I'm not just going to and fro, you know, in the earth like a demon, doing demonic shit anymore. So, you know, I have a destination. Um, and I have a father, a spiritual father that has all power. His name is Yahweh. people ignorant, those who don't know or aren't in the truth, they still call him God, and God is just a label. It's just Salakia is just a title, you know. And his son, who people call Jesus Christ, his true name in the Paleo Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, and that means he who saves. There's different narratives to that, but that's pretty much the foundation of his name, you know, he who saves. And the name of Yahweh is he is, or he exists. And through the scriptures and through our elders and these daily epistles, I you know, I can like I said, the vision is becoming more clearer. So I used to think when that was said, it's like I lost my train of thought. But I must be rambling too much. So I'm going to read Isaiah 30. And it says here, Judah's worthless treaty with Egypt, or Judah warned against Egyptian alliances. It was a brother, it was a lesson I listened to earlier today about the, it's by a brother, I don't know his name, I just started clicking on to him, and the name of his page is Friends of the Prophet. And he was going into these, it was either him or the elder Malcolm, but the lesson was going into like how we constantly, I'm finna go, Spirit got me going right again. It's like it was talking about how people continuously, all right, I know who it was, Salakia. It was the elder out of Detroit, Holy Bible Defenders. I listened to his lesson, and I believe his name is Kazak. Salakia if I ain't get that name right. But he was going into how our people continuously like go into these treaties, man, with these different nations, and how like every time, you know, we had our own thing. Yahweh Shema Shah gave us our own laws and statutes and commandments to go by and to live by. You know, but when we go off and we tie ourselves to these other nations, he was going into the history of like, you know, the pure thing that Yahweh Shema Shah gave us gets commingled with you know, with the heathens, with the heathen thing. And so there's a whole bunch of different things going on, you know, that came out of that. A whole different Judaism, you know, coming out of that. So, you know, he was also going into like, and this was a thought of mine before the Lord brought me into the truth. When Yahweh Bashar Shah brought me to the truth, I kept like thinking like, why in the fuck do we keep voting? Why in the fuck do we keep voting? You know? You know, why do we keep fucking voting? They run down to the motherfucking voting polls. There's some scripture that say that we shouldn't put another over our nation. We shouldn't put somebody else, you know, over our nation. We're gonna put somebody, it should be one of us. And that only makes sense. And the Bible makes sense. The Bible is a true book, true living book. Everything is in it. So he was going into that, like, why do we vote? And like just before the Lord brought me to the truth, I was getting into that voting shit. You know, I was getting into that voting shit. I was paying attention. I was paying attention, and I was learning about Democrats and Republicans, and how many congressmen is on the red side, how many is on the blue side. I was getting all in that Roman shit. You know how they do. And I would he then he put some on me and brought me back and had me look at it. And I was like, these are two different wings on the same bird. It's an elder man. His last name is Neely. He does videos, and Elder uh, he does videos, and so that's one of his sayings, and so it rang true. I heard it, and it rang true. You know, these are the same people. You know, and they in their kingdom, man. They in their kingdom. Like I said, the more going back to what I was saying, the more that I stay vigilant uh, and seeking, the truth. Yahweh Bashar Shah, he makes the vision more clear. So I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start this with and I'm gonna start this in 29. Let me see. Oh no, back. I believe I'm gonna start it in 29. Isaiah 30 and 29. Breath, oh, from steam shall know. Yea, have a song as in the night. Oh, Salakia. Oh man, Salakia. I had it on. I had it on. I had it on that phone. I had it on my notes on that phone. So I gotta get it. I gotta search Salakia. Um, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. What the hell is that? There it is. I got it. I was in the wrong. I was in the wrong spot. No, I was in the right. Yeah. Okay. Is it 30? Hold on. Let me go to it. Whoa. Right. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. There you go. 20. All right. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna start at in Isaiah 30. I'm gonna start at Isaiah 30 and 20. I'm gonna read that. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. And I said a lot. I said a lot at the beginning of this lesson, so pretty much um, y'all get the understanding of it. Uh, even throughout adversity, through the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. Thy eyes will see thy teacher. So the Wadi Al Bashar Mashah, he giving us Our Father he don't he don't leave us alone. You know what I'm saying? And have to and for us to deal with this walk of adversity and affliction by ourselves. You know, so like he give us teachers who have a pure understanding of the scriptures, a better understanding of the scriptures, to to give us a better understanding of the scriptures. And so, therefore, making the vision clear, that's the whole, you know, the whole picture, making the whole picture clear, and making our foundation, you know, broader, and you know, a broad foundation, you know, ain't nothing gonna fall off a broad foundation. So we'll be strong. We'll be, we'll stand. We'll be able to stand. But I'm gonna read more. And thy ears shall hear, and this is Isaiah 30 and 21. And thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left. So whatever you do in your walk, you know, consider, um, consider, what, because being in this truth, you develop a conscience. In the world, you don't have a conscience. Pretty much, you do what animals do. You eat, sleep, fuck, you know, and roam around. You know, but in this truth, uh, you live by principles. You live by spiritual principles. Thou shalt not, thou shalt not, and every thou shalt not has a benefit behind it. Every spiritual principle has a benefit behind it. When exercised in your life, it will better your life. It'll better you as a man. You develop, you take on, you take on the characteristics. You build, when you live by the spiritual principles that come out of the scriptures, law, statutes, and commandments. When you live by them, you build. Those are characters of the Most High. Because He is holy. He said we should be holy. So we getting to be, what I'm saying? We're not being the Most High, but we're His children. So we're adopting His way. So no, not adopting. We're adapting ourselves to His way. And His way is the right way. His way is the right way. Um, um, all right, I'm gonna move down to 22. Ye shall. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. This is Isaiah 22, and this is Isaiah 30 and 22. Ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver, and the ornaments of thy molten images of gold. Thou shalt cast them away as a menstruous cloth. And those those graven images are shalom, thawashal lamar. Uh, uh, you know, this this here is going into us us throwing away those uh those uh those idols that we have. Um, the things that we would prefer to do this world. Um, you know, um, those can be idols. You know, the church and all that it does within its walls. You know, all their idols and you know, just the things that would take us, you know, take us out of the truth, take us away, take us to another image. You know, that image of um, Caesar Borgia. Um, you know, just different images. Salakia. Let me start over. Ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver and of gold ornaments, and of the molten images of gold. Thou shalt cast them away as a minstrel cloth. Thou shalt say unto it, get thee hence, get behind me. So, you know, that's what we doing. You know, the Lord Yahweh Bashar Shah, he brought us out of Egypt. And this actually is going into the treaty that we made, that we, you know, this is a warning to us making treaty with Egypt. But that can go into today too, because uh, you go into these churches and stuff like that, man, and different things of this world, you know, and you make a treaty with them. So like, you know, the police, the army, shit like that, you know. You know, we don't join no, we don't get no damn army. We don't get nobody's army, especially these motherfuckers. These goddamn Edomites, these crackers. They they man shit. They fucked us up with plantation Christianity so bad. You know, and we go seeking help from them. And we know we want. I always say this: we were better off as a people in segregation. We were always better off. We were better off. You know, we were dealing with each other. I know I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to remember going to in my neighborhood, going into a tailor. He, Mr. Williams, he was a so-called black man. Uh, the shoe repair shop, because back then everybody was wearing leather shoes and they had taps. You put taps on the heel and taps on the toe of your shoe, and it was just, you know, save them, help them, you know, so you won't wear them down that quick. And they were metal. And you take your shoe, you get a new pair of shoes, you take and you put taps on them. Taps on the toe, taps on the heel. And uh, the neighborhood store was owned by a black man, you know. And this was in the city. This was in the city. I mean, I'm rambling, going off, reminiscing. But I can remember at one point in time from 100 and 130, the 135th Street Bridge by Yankee Stadium. Was it 130 feet bridge? Go over, go, yeah, yeah. From the Polo Ground all the way to 110th Street, there was that whole, I mean, the entire Harlem was nothing but, with nothing but Jake. Nothing but Jake when I was growing up. The entire Harlem was nothing but Jake. And I'm talking about, it was everything you can find. And it predominantly still is. But once you pass 125th Street and you go down further from 125th to like Central Park, 110th, you know, it has been gentrified. So like you got little, like where our stores used to be, you know, Ena, Ena went in there and jacked the property value up to where we can't afford it. And they move in and they open their shops. You know, they'll have their house right here and their shop be right down below the house. You know, so those were our places. But Salakia, we were doing way better when we were separated. We were separated, and then you have these civil rights people come in. These civil rights cats, you know, they want to be a part of this shit. And what happens to Israel when we join with the enemy? We take on their ways, we dilute the ways of Yahweh Bashem Shai, and then we go into captivity. Every time, it never fails. You know, we go into captivity again. So, you know, that's my little. Anyway, get back to the scriptures, and I'm just gonna stay in Isaiah 30. I started at 20 concerning our teachers. Our teachers won't be moved into a corner anymore. And through our teachers, our the vision, like the heading says, the vision gets clearer. And back to what I was saying. Okay. So like, come on, this is spirit. This is Isaiah 30 and 24. The ox, likewise, and the young ass that ear the ground shall eat clean. Oh no, that's not it. I thought that was the ox know his ass, but you know, the owner don't. No, that ain't it. I think that's it on Isaiah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. So I read hold on. I read 19, I read Isaiah 30, and I started at 19, 20, and 21. And it goes into I read to 22. And then 23 goes into something else I'm not familiar with. Yeah. So that's that. You know, I got 3 precepts on that. I got 3 precepts. I got flagged by one of my teachers concerning my videos. He was like, you got to do more precepts. You know, put more precepts. Con. You know, I say con. That's it. That's my teacher. So, but anyway, so our teachers, you know, the scriptures give us teachers. Our teachers make the vision clear for us. You know, some of us are quicker than others, but it's all the increase is given by Yahweh Shema Shah, so it don't matter. That don't matter. You know, you gonna get it if he's intended for you to get it, you gonna get it. You know, it's just up to you to endure like a hard soldier until they give it to you and give you the understanding. And read, of course. You know, you do your part, you do his part. He's definitely gonna do his part because, like I said, one of our teachers at the camp, he been getting recognized. The Wadi Hawashim Hawashai, love the brother. He been getting recognized, and I'm sure, you know, the longer I stay, I'm not. I haven't been in the truth that long, so when I see, it's big for me. Like where I'm at right now, Salakia, I'm at a stage where I'm coming out of the physical things. Like I need to physically see it, touch it, smell it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about using the senses. But now, uh, uh, like I pretty much met. Uh, I pretty much met all of the teachers that Yahweh Shemashah intended for me to meet, and so that's spiritual for me, you know, for my walk. You know, I get to meet these brothers, shake hands, we get to talk, break bread, and, you know, and you know, it's beautiful. The process is beautiful of coming to see, you know, of coming to understand this way, you know, the right way, the true way, you know, and that's the way of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's the true way, you know. So I'm I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go to the comment board. I'm gonna read. 1 minute. I'm gonna read one. I'm gonna read some. Um, let's go. And Shalom, Yahabashim Shah, Bashim Kagadash, Barakatah. This is Trust and True. Shalom, Brother Thawashah. This is Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way, Khan, and see, and ask for the old path, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. Khan. But they say we will not. Rebellious 2/3. And walk therein. So it must have been a correction. All right, Shalom. Shalom, Yakanan. This is Brother Yakanan. Shalom, post some scripture, Yakanan. Post some scripture for me. Cause I know you got them. That camp, you be, yeah. All right, and this is Trust and True. Brother Thawashah, Amath, Acts 7:48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in the temples made with hands, as saith the prophets. Kind, and that's that's some churches. All right, Brother Yakanan, Shalom. This is Brother Yakanan, Daniel 2:23. I thank thee and praise thee, O thou God of my fathers, who has given me wisdom and might, and has made known unto me now what we desire of thee. Beautiful, yeah. For thou hast now made known, right, to Wadi Habashim Awashai, unto us, King's Matters. Khan, to Wadi Habashim Awashai, man. This is GMS in his likeness. And this is the brother Damawatia, Shalom, and he brings out Mark 14:9. Verily I say unto you, whosoever this gospel shall be preached throughout the world, throughout the whole world, Salakia. This also that she hath done shall be spoken of for a memorial of her. Come. All right. Ahabatam to the church. Ahabatam. And Shalom to Akim and Akwaz. I'm finna get out of here cause I'm finna cut it short cause it's getting dark. And we got a bobcat rolling around this motherfucker. And I don't know where he at. So I'm gonna get in. But Shalom, Yahweh Bashim Shah Bashim Kakadash. And I want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. And a habitat to the church, and shalom to the Akim and Akwa. It's your brother Chaasad'YAH. Shalom.